There was an alternate events version of if Eric never came back.
Well, he's coming back.
Okay.
Just not a lot.
Well, you saved her from becoming a dancer.
Okay.
Because she would have been searching for a month for him if you don't bring him back.
Yeah.
So at least now there's the closure.
Yep. So it just walks out, like, on the way out.
Yeah, Zinni doesn't stop you.
Yeah, no, you're on your own. I would
They're
take
all
the
in on
hood
it.
off, but, like,
Oh, the
if I
hood's
do
already
that,
off,
then no.
but the
Okay, you're gonna have to make another.
Oh.
Except for
Okay,
the
then-
spy.
You've got this, right?
I need another. Okay, I need another deception check to claim that he's in on it,
That I...
Yeah.
and also apparently T'sub because he said everybody except for the spy. is
Oh,
in on
okay,
it.
no. Okay, I was just implying just the
The bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the Nightmare.
That's right. You better not be, pointing fingers at my
The
boyfriend.
bounty hunter and the Nightmare are two different people.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently, so you are claiming that Seth's character is involved as well.
No.
Just
Okay.
me.
Okay, so then yeah, so you see Seth's character Sylvester walk in.
I was kind of expecting him to like try and bail you out of there or
No.
something.
Nope, he's leaving. You see Sylvester walk into the interrogation room, pick up the body, and
Ooh.
start to make his way out.
You fucked this guy up. Wait, man. Keep in mind, he's doing this for 5 notes.
10 more actually, because you got paid the first half.
Right, because you settled on 20.
No, you just...
Oh, did you end up settling on 15?
He settled on 5.
You settled on 5.
He said, I want 5. She's like, I was going to give you 20, and
I joked that he
you
counted
said,
with 15.
I want the 20. He can starve.
Okay, so I guess you took the 10.
So, just so you know, if you ever pull that shit with me, I will kill you.
Oh, are you actually talking to me like while all this is happening?
Like, he's saying this as he's going out the door, and then he shuts it and leaves.
Okay, I probably won't even hear you.
Yeah, you're probably
You're too busy freaking out.
The deception was so high.
That's
you have
true.
No
You
idea
were
that it's
enthralled
me.
in the performance.
mhm.
If it
Sergeant
is a
Zinni.
performance.
Sergeant Zinni looks at you and is like, "Does that count as threatening a political official?"
I just let it go.
Okay.
It's best that way.
Decide we're going home.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Are you coming with?
Oh, yeah, we're going to your home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
What about you?
Well, if you can tell this nice lady that I'm only dangerous when people are being dangerous, yeah, I'd go home too.
Fucking T'sub. It's like a
I haven't done anything to you, and I actually paid you back,
Yeah,
so...
that's true. He's been really nice to me, Miss Sergeant Lady. I don't know what's up with him though. He's always been kind of mean to me. He's been kind of mean to all of us, actually.
Hmm?
He's talking about.
Oh.
But,
They're good. Tastes just like a taco.
I trust him.
I'm gonna finish these off then, if you don't mind.
You just said you trust.
He said that and then I made the roll for it.
Oh, you trust me?
No.
Oh,
Her.
okay.
Her.
This is great.
Yeah, sorry. I trust her. I just made the roll for it too. Oh boy. Let's see.
That's not good, is it?
No, it's a terrible roll.
So let's see. That'd be... Because
Well.
not lying, it would be a charisma.
Damn.
So I said it was
Ooh.
the Nightmarian. Detain them. I'm more or less expecting them all to like draw guns and all just in a tiny room, all pointing guns at each other. It's kind of what I was imagining. Just like everybody questions like what's happening, and it's like a big Mexican standoff.
Well, they
No,
already
I'm tied
had...
up in a
the
chair.
thing is, we already had the person tied up.
Okay. So you just like
So, like,
leave?
everybody just,
He
like,
came...
yeah.
So while you were
Yeah.
doing that,
He fucking
You
left.
came into the
walked-
room I was in.
came into the room, took the body,
Threatened to...
threatened to kill you
if you tried
and
the same
walked
stunt
out.
on him.
Oh, I guess I don't pay any mind. Well, I guess since like time is passing and people move around, I have left the interrogation room and have moved into the
Okay.
hidden behind the mirror room. I'm just kind of like trying to fix my collar, and I'm like wiping brains off me.
And Tessa finally says that as you're finishing to walk in, and nobody believes Tessa. Because I rolled a 12, Tessa has a -4 charm.
Believes Tessa
Jesus.
to what?
Oh, we're
What was
perfect
Tessa
for
trying
each
to do?
other.
What was Tessa trying to do?
Trying to help.
Trying to help get me untied so I can go home.
Yeah, she was going to go home with me. So are you.
Well, it seems to me we've uncovered a plot most nefarious. Sergeant Zinni, I believe you should detain this individual, indicating the Nymerian, and we need to ascertain who of these individuals might perhaps have been a cohort.
I believe you are correct, sir. And only because everybody else has failed to make a check against it.
I have officially gone antagonist, and I have all my baddies.
So Zenny goes ahead and
Get me
takes
into a
you by
prison
your
aid.
arm, not by your hands.
Smart.
And leads you into a one of the cells in this particular base, which means...
Be careful, Sergeant Zinni. If you should contact the individual, you might commit a crime that is unbelievable to many.
But yeah, so she takes you to one of the cells, which are like solitary confinement cells, the way they're built here.
Oh, good.
It just like shoves you in there really hard.
Actually, she leads them in gently.
I'm gonna look to the spy.
She's
Can
a
I
little
count
bit of
on
a
you?
cleaner officer.
Sure.
Question mark.
To help me get to the bottom of this?
The bottom of what, the bowl?
What's happening here?
There's a mole?
Probably.
What about
It's in
you?
the backyard.
What about you?
What about me? I was sent here to help my planet.
You involved in this Nymerian plot? Or are you gonna help me get to the bottom of this?
I think I'm going home.
Come on.
Nobody leaves!
Fuck you.
I like nod to Sergeant Zinni.
Zenny hasn't returned yet.
Just
Did he make it out, or are they gonna
Oh,
try
he
to
left.
it's
detain
like
him?
He's gone.
walking
He's
down the
gone.
hall.
Okay.
Like I am at the front door getting in someone's car right now.
But I guess if she's in, I guess I'm in.
Damn straight you are, Froggy.
Alright, let us know what happens.
It's Tessa. Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's what your name is.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you Froggy, though. It's my nickname for you.
Okay, Miss Kata.
We're good.
Hey, you can call me Tara.
Oh, okay, Tara.
So we're gonna take her into the interrogation room now.
No, I'm in solitary confinement right now.
No, we didn't say what happened to you yet. We just said
I
that we
did.
were-
You did.
Yeah. I did say.
Zenny put her in solitary.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good.
want her summoned to the interrogation room.
People are gonna die. Like.
Just like some
Ugh.
janitor just mopping the blood.
Sure, like, we get her
actually-
brought into the interrogation room and sat in a chair while somebody just like.
I want to go ahead and jump ahead a bit.
Okay,
and
we'll do
see how this goes down.
So Sylvester, on like the way back, has had the politeness to like wrap it up in like a nice like cloth.
The head.
No, the entire body.
Okay.
Yeah, the head's gone.
He couldn't. It would take him forever to piece that back together.
She like scoop up like parts of cranium and brain. It's like that scene from Pulp Fiction.
Like if anyone asked him like what he's doing on the way home, he was just like, "You don't want to know, man."
All right, so you make it to the housing area. With, are you I guess carrying it? How are you carrying it? I'm curious.
Just
Over
like over the shoulder.
Fireman.
Like a continental soldier.
Oh, do your ears hang low?
No.
So
It's a different
Go
thing that
ahead,
hangs low.
oh, excuse me.
Sorry about that. Good news. I found him. Bad news. And he like drops.
Do you deliver it with that kind of enthusiasm?
Yes.
Bad news is he's kind of dead. The good news is I
He's
got his
beside
body
himself.
back.
At the very least, you have closure.
So she starts to cry, of course.
Probably hysterically.
Yes. She yells at you and she's just like, "Get out! Here's your stupid money!" And she tosses the notes at you as she slams the door.
Your lunch money.
Yeah, it's 5. It's the 5 notes, not the 10.
Yeah, I said that it was going to be 5 flat either way.
Yeah, and she does
Good
take
luck
the
trying
body
to barter
though,
with
because she does wish to.
with a mentally unstable.
But she does take the body because she wishes to,
Bury it.
and all that. Yeah.
Great. Now.
Are you sure you don't have any sanity issues?
He might. At this point.
What's your sanity level?
2.
Sanity is 2.
Why are you acting this way?
He doesn't give a fuck.
I thought you were supposed to be innocent.
He's
How you
innocent
stay sane
on
in
every...
this world.
Like, to put it in context, he knows how violence and intimidation works. He does not know the finer things.
Oh, okay. Got it.
No one has explained to him what sex is.
Oh,
He does not think that is a thing.
Or how to communicate with people properly, I'm
No.
guessing.
They have been like, kill them, threaten them, or hug them.
I thought your character's parents were like super protective though.
Yeah, they were, and that's why it's like, man,
Oh, okay.
fuck that.
He's emotionally stunted.
Yeah,
Got it.
because he grew up in like this fucking warrior culture in the fucking swamp planet.
Okay.
As an Ashwinian human hybrid too.
Yeah, so maybe that's where all the rage goes.
It's from my human.
Anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back. Well, where are you going next?
He's gonna like,
I guess the market?
he would go to the market, but he's gonna like try and call him first.
Okay, well I'll let them do
Yeah.
a little bit and then the call will come in the middle of it.
Alright, so I'm going to have
So you requested
him brought
Talia into the
to
room?
the
interrogation room.
interrogation room.
That thing.
And I'm going to tell him I don't want anybody in the observation room. I need complete, absolute, secure, and I need everything turned off.
National
no visual,
security.
no audio, no nothing. I have to get to the bottom of this. And there's like top level secret clearance stuff
Oh my god.
related, and nobody can be involved.
I
And
have-
as you know, these CIA like dark types usually cooperate with those kinds of demand and requests from the authorities because the less they know, the less they're pulled into stuff. You know what I mean?
Plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Especially if it seems sketch. It's like, well,
That's how that,
I don't know
that's
shit
how that
about
work
this.
works.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have an alarm ready to go on my wristwatch. So if it gets out of hand, boop, I press the button, and they come in, kick down the door, and break it up or whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So they're all out,
Yep.
and I know that nobody's in the observation room.
And they did bring you the same way they brought you to the
And
solitary
nobody's in the
confinement
observation
to avoid a bill situation.
And nobody's in the observation room.
No more bills.
Well, she killed Bill.
And nobody's in the observation room.
Yep.
So nobody gets this information or overhears anything or sees anything.
Nope.
Alright, and they bring her in and sit her in the chair,
Mm-hmm.
and then they leave, and they
Yep.
close the door.
What are you doing in the meantime, along with your unofficial boyfriend?
I'm gonna sneak into the observation.
Okay, give me a stealth.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's not what. That's not that sheet. That's this sheet. Stealth. Okay, so I do the roll plus the rank plus the ability, right? Is that right? Okay, so that's 8 and 3 is 11, and that's gonna be reflex is another 4, so 15.
All right.
Oh wait, but then I have the
Okay, I have to check another. That was for one person. I need to check another one. Do you wish to also roll to see if you notice?
Notice what?
I'm sneaking into the observation room to.
I don't care.
Okay. Cool. That's what I need to know. Okay. So, as you're making your way in, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's Zinni. So where do you think you're going?
I'm just gonna check out this room. I don't think I've seen it before.
Well, you heard what the boss said.
Oh, this is the one he said not to go into? Okay, well, I guess let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Meanwhile, let me see if that worked out in your favor.
Was he not stealthy?
Tessa snuck in for you.
Oh. Okay.
So while you got caught, Tessa went behind. You saw Tessa go behind her into the room to watch.
I'm gonna blow him a kiss. As I'm walking away, I look over my shoulder and see him.
He
Did I
turns
see him?
red.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess let's figure out what's happening in this room that nobody's allowed to be in, that my boyfriend snuck into because I distracted them.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Punisher.
I'm sitting at this table, like a table just like this, and she's bound on the other side,
Yes.
and I have like a laptop up, and I'm typing on it.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna begin like a narrative of questioning. With what's your name again?
Talia.
Talia.
Talia, that's right. I'm gonna be like, more along the lines of, so, how did you infect me? And then before you can answer, I turn the laptop around so only you can see it. I'm assuming there's probably somebody watching, but I don't know for sure. So they can't see what's on the screen. Quick question. Is there a secret insignia or phrase that helps somebody identify another green coat?
Is that what the actual message is? Or is that what you're saying out loud?
I'm not saying that out loud.
Okay, so that's what the computer message is?
I am secretly identifying myself to Talia that I am in fact a green coat operative.
Oh, you're talking out of game if there was a...
Yes.
Yes, there is a method, which was how she figured out gyro.
So it's like a code phrase, and I just turn the computer screen around, and I point to it, and it's like, what do you have to say about this? And I'm just like, making gestures like we're doing double speak.
Am I still, hands tied behind my back, or is it going to be tied
Yeah, you're
onto
still
the
tied.
Yeah,
table?
for now.
I just nod. Indiscernibly, so I'm like...
Well, how would you perhaps say that this line of events turned out like this? If you didn't infect me, who did? Who had the means? Who had the motive? And I press a button, and it shows an image of the sergeant.
I concur.
You have to say it. I'm more or less like gesturing for you to like.
He's basically signaling you to say it out loud that it's Zinni.
It's Zinni!
And I hit like the alarm on my watch, and I'm like, attention, detain Sergeant Zinni. Detain Sergeant Zinni. On suspicion of plot to assassinate the president.
And she's with you, and she's like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, did I hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you go ahead and smack Zinni or something?
Yes. I'm going to
The
smack
boss
her.
man done told you to knock her to piss out.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to smack her.
Okay, give me a brawl check.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh, I have... Okay.
Yeah, it's based off your
Might.
Oh, well, that was good. That's going to be a 16. That's going to be an 18.
Okay, that's gonna be enough to hit.
All right.
Go ahead and go for the damage. That's a
D3.
yeah, so roll a D6 for me.
Yep, D6, round down. Divide by 2.
Okay. What is it now?
Half of that roll.
Half of it? Okay. That's going to be a 2.
Okay.
Do I add anything to it?
Add your so your level, so that's going to be 6 plus your ranks in brawl.
I have no ranks.
Okay, so it's just 6. So that's a pretty strong punch, actually.
I am a spy. Although typically I use people.
Oh, and part of how you know that like I'm more or less telling the truth is I pull up the file of like the digital readout of what was on your device that was detained. So like I identified you, and then I'm letting you know that I'm like one of us. It's like a Hell Hydra moment. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm
So
pressing
in that
buttons,
one
and it's
move,
showing you images, and you see a
you
keyword
brought
phrase, and it's like
Her to the same amount
engage
of health that
Operation
he had brought Bill to with
CZ-3071.
that first hit.
And you
Dear
take that
God,
to
that's a
mean
good hit.
that this is a plot to assassinate.
And she has a higher health pool.
Oh, well. Fuck her.
We're probably gonna start with the
She probably wears her hair in a braid. Actually, it's probably a bun.
No, she has like short cut hair.
Oh, well. Fuck her.
It's about
So I'm gonna
Maybe
press
this
while that's
one.
happening. I'm gonna press a button, and like the laptop is gonna like overheat and sparks shoot out. So
Okay.
everything that was on is destroyed, and I'm gonna come across the table and I'll unlock the handcuffs
I can speak binary.
of Talia.
I can speak binary.
So you are free. And at this
We gotta
point,
get to Sergeant
who are you trying to call?
I think I would only have your number, wouldn't?
You would probably also have, and maybe Tessa.
All right.
Yeah, call T'sub.
You can
little froggy
call me.
dude.
That's fine.
Just starts a group.
So who are you calling?
I'll start with a.
Yeah, group call.
Do some three-way calling.
That was a 4. Okay, so
What were you rolling for?
Probably to figure out who he's gonna call.
yeah,
Okay.
so 4 was the group call, so we called all 3. So guys, I did my job. I got the body back to the lady.
And I'm like nodding you, and I'm like,
should
a
you?
henchman of low intelligence that will work for any fee.
That's on speaker, by the way.
That's fine.
Excellent.
You sure you should have brought the body back to her?
She probably wanted it.
Man, that's harsh.
So
I'm
gonna
as
go-
you say that, then he decides to throw her back a punch as well.
I'm gonna go and take care of some stuff.
How did she handle that?
She missed.
I mean,
Good.
considering I dropped a corpse off at her doorstep, pretty well. So I'm gonna go and take care of
It's
a
your
business
turn, by the way.
thing,
Oh,
and
we're
I'll
doing
be
this.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in fight mode because you.
Because I punched her?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I
What
guess.
are we doing? We gotta go detain Sergeant Zenny.
I guess I'm going to go.
Yep. Am I
Punch her
untied? Am I
Yeah.
able to move?
Yeah,
around
I'm
now?
untied.
Oh, fantastic.
Are the people that work for me here following my orders?
Yeah, they're here at this point.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for the attack, by the way, Julie.
Say what?
Go for the attack. I already got the defense roll ready.
Oh, that's bad. Can I re-roll? That's bad. Okay, what was it? It was. So that's 5 plus nothing in brawl, but then it would be might, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 7.
You miss.
Yep.
So back with you guys.
All
They're
right,
with
so-
you at this point.
So, they're here now.
Yeah,
Zenny's here.
your new, the blue the Black Ops blue coats are here. In case you want to actually invest in us, you can go to the Patreon page that we talk about in every video, and you can become a Patreon. And at the lowest level, you will automatically gain access to the playtests